Welcome to the 6th module. In this module, I'm going to share a couple tips and tricks to grow your Pinterest account, to get more followers, get more exposure, get more engagement, basically all kinds of different tips and tricks that we didn't discuss in this course so far. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is a very popular method to get more exposure and grow your following, which are group boards. Now, I'm just going to show you this in Pinterest. When we search for massage and then select boards here, we get to see all different kinds of boards. And these are just normal boards from someone's account. And if we scroll down, we just need to find one here. This is a group board, and you can recognize this by this small dot here. And as you can see, it shows there are multiple accounts owning this board. Now, what we want to do is we want to join a group board, and often with these group boards, not all, but often there are multiple people that pin within that board, and that board has a lot of followers. And that way your pins will be shown to the people who follow that board. And often the people that are allowed to pin within that board have some sort of agreement that you have to repin their pins as well, and they will repin your pins as well. And what you can do is go to this board, and in this case it says nothing about joining this board. So what you'd have to do is click on the group members, and then often the top one is the one who owns the board, and you can send them a message asking them for permission to pin within that board. And as you can see, this board already has 1,240 followers. So if you pin something in this board, a big part of this following will get to see your pins. And another thing that we can do is search for group board, and here you get to see a lot of different group boards, because using group boards is very popular amongst marketeers on Pinterest, and a lot of people are using this to grow their brand, to get more exposure. So what you can do is just go through all these boards to see if there's a board that is relevant for you, relevant to your business. And let's say we want to join this board called All About Branding. Then here, sometimes there is an email address in here, or it says something on how to follow this, to join this board. Here it says follow this board and shoot me a message. So you have to just send this page a message, and then they are going to check if you are good for that board, and if you fit in, and if you're allowed to share pins within this board. So just join a couple group boards, check what their rules are, and if you can get permission to pin on there. And that way, as I said, you can get a lot more exposure, get a lot more followers fast, and just get your pins shown to a lot of people.